Hi, this is Glenda. This is just a kind of random idea I had. I quite like a lot of the waterbrush stamps, and some of them are fairly pricey and they come in sets of things you may not always want, and it means everybody who does it, they sort of look a bit the same. And I sort of know in the back of my mind that really I can get a similar effect by using a water brush and some water paint. So I've kind of resisted buying them, and I thought I can have a go at making it. So I'll show you what I've done. It may or may not be any use to you, and you'd probably rather go and buy one, but this is what I've done. Some fun foam and some easy mount foam that you put your unmounted rubber stamps on. So I just cut a piece of the fun foam. It says extra thick, but it's not really, it's just slightly thicker, and I don't think that matters anyway. But I'm just going to cut a piece of the foam and then stick it on my easy mount. This stuff is not overly cheap, so I'm being a bit economical with it. And it's very sticky. Okay, so I've got my piece of fun foam on my easy mount. Now, the first ones I did, I cut them out, and I have to say most of the results were kind of a bit odd. I discovered cutting into the center is a bad idea, just leaving it is a whole lot better. And then I discovered by accident, as I was pulling one of them apart, these are my experiments, that the tearing gave the best effect, and this is one of the better ones. So what you need to do is first of all take off the backing sheet, because that'll hinder the tearing. So this is the one part that goes on your block, so it's not as sticky as the other side. You need to get your scissors and just start it, and then you can tear. And you might have to tear it in bits and pieces, and I probably won't show you the entire process because it's just me ripping it apart until you get something that looks a bit like a watermark. As I say, you have to keep starting it with your scissors every so often, because I'm trying to do it near the edge and not waste any. But see, that's not too bad, a wobbly sort of painty edge. So again, we do the other edge. Alright, I lied. It looks like I'm going to show you the whole thing. And if you have any of your under foam hanging out, you can trim that off. I've sort of undercut a little bit rather than the other way. And then on the ends I did sort of cut a bit of a curvy sort of shape. That might be easier than trying to, for some reason the end was a bit harder to do. You just want to get that sort of wobbly. And then you've got your stamp ready to put on your acrylic block. And I did get some pleasing results, I thought, and of course mine are not the same as anybody else's. These are the cards I made from some of I used 4 different stamps to do it. So if you want to have a play and see if you can make your own faux water brush stamp, that's how I did mine. So hope that's useful. Thanks for watching.